Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. This is the crossword for Thursday, November 13th, 2025, a debut construction from Kyle Perkins. We're expecting a Thursday themed puzzle, maybe something with some trickery in it. So let's get going. I'm a little short on time, so might go a little speedily through this Thursday, but we'll try and stop and explain the theme as we get there. Let's get solving. Thursday, November 13th, 2025. Palm Sunday remnant used on the first Wednesday of Lent. I think this is Ash for Ash Wednesday. Milky Way maker or Milky Way object. A star? Why would that be a Milky Way maker? No, Mars. I think is the candy company that makes Milky Way chocolate bars. And Mars is an object in the Milky Way. Cereal option, no milk? I don't know what they want there. Cereal option, I don't know. Word with brain or body question mark? Brainiac? No. Brain, word with brain. I don't see it. Company behind National Pancake Day. You can't be serious. This is La Paz, Bolivia. Let's check some downs. Maps or notes, for example, are both apps on the iPhone or other Apple devices. They're known for their bark. Are these dogs or trees? Not sure. Brain or body? Still don't see it. Flavor of a Frangelico liqueur, I believe is hazelnut. What does that make this? Pea brain or pea body? Ah, that could work. Okay, they're known for their bark. Sea lions? They are definitely known for their bark. Hose fillers, legs, if you're talking about pantyhose. Whiffs say. Misses could be a definition for whiffs. Spa sound, probably ah or maybe ah like this, not sure which. I guess this. Is IHOP the company behind National Pancake Day? That shouldn't surprise me. Cheat informally. Cheat. Don't know. Mooches. Mooches is like, to freeload, I guess. Or to... I don't know what other definition of that they want here. Practices on the court. Is this a sports thing? Is this a law thing? Don't know. He smashed his tablets in anger. Is this a biblical figure? Is this Moses? Is that what's going on? I'm like sort of vaguely familiar with that story. Speech fillers. Is this something like ums or uhs, maybe? Maybe Oz. Cereal option could be muesli. Nobel Prize category for short. Don't know. Actor JB of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Don't know. Cut off. To cut off. Map miniatures. Insets, maybe? We have those little inset boxes on maps sometimes for locations that are sort of off the margins or need zooming in. November honoree, informally vet, a vet for Veterans Day. Could be sure. Practices on the court. JB, no, cut off. 2-cent pieces, question mark? Isn't that the part of the expression? That's my 2 cents. So 2-cent pieces could be op-eds in the newspaper. Cut off. It's past tense, it could be cut. In which case, still don't see it though. Okay, let's keep going. Blank high by the 4th of July. Corn farmer's adage. I think knee high by the 4th of July, maybe? To cheat informally. What? Mooches. Things caddies carry. Golf caddies carry the bag of clubs. Is there a name for that? Oh, tees? Maybe they carry tees as well. Deep cut? No, maybe this is not right. Because a deep cut is probably going to be a gash. Mooches. Maybe this is sponges? A mooch? A sponge? Maybe that's... Seems like maybe the right thing there. Things caddies carry. I'm not seeing that. Eerie forest sound could be a hoot from an owl. Could be quite eerie. Comedian Costello. Bob, I think was his... No. Dawn? Wait. Root on. Root on. Some unpleasant things to step on with bare feet. Well, that could be just about anything. Coals? Time, make it. Make it. Maybe this isn't coals. Time off, perhaps. No. A little bit stuck here. A pollen producer on a flower. I think that flower part is called a stamen. A burden could be the onus, a burden of proof, perhaps. Sign of a packed house, standing room only. SRO, right? And I guess the pun here is on sign, like that could be a sign to indicate that it's sold out. Maybe, I'm not sure. Isolated is siloed, siloed off, that kind of thing. Brightest star in Cygnus. Not sure. With a D? Don't know. Shows exasperation in a way. What? Do I have something wrong here? Shows exasperation in a way. Don't know. Freaks out, goes ape. That's an expression. Where someone might keep a tab on you. See, I want like a bar where you can open a bar tab, that kind of thing. Many a rescue dog. A mutt, maybe? Tab on you. A pub. Okay, pub. Fine. Is this Deneb, I think is the name of the star in Cygnus? I think that's right. Mega Man console informally is Nintendo Entertainment System, NES. Kyoto Cash, those are yen in Japan. This does not look right. Shows exasperation in a way. Rolls? Maybe we have something weird going on with these that I haven't figured out with the grade squares here. Things caddies carry. I still don't... Eyes, something. Yeah, there's definitely something going on that I'm not getting yet. To assail or is to assail. Don't know. Spicy cuisine could be Thai. Optimist. Hoper? That seems weird. Sound from Peppa of Kids TV. I have no idea. I'm aware of Peppa Pig. Maybe it's an oink. That's a pig noise, isn't it? Common serving of lobster is the lobster tail. To bewilder. What something a magician holds, what something a magician holds might disappear into. Thin air? Sure. Takes from. Robs, maybe? Bit of praise humorously. Bit of praise. Akudo? Kudos are praises. Maybe a bit of praise is akudo, if you're being funny about it. I don't know if that's true at all. Cry, cry, cry. This could be sob. Props for one's performance. Looks like some kind of applause. I don't know what the rest of that is. The Israelites' golden calf, for example, an idol. What this puzzle's set of shaded squares resemble? Well, first I'm going to have to get enough of them and be sure that they're correct. Shock could just be awe. To make it, that doesn't look right then. Make it. That doesn't look right. Shock. I don't know. Bewilder. Part of QED. Quod erat demonstrandum. Probably not quad, given that there's no U here. So I'm going to go with erat and see what happens. Root on. Root on. I want something like encourage or... yeah, something like that. Non-human source of spam, probably a bot. Start to fall, say, maybe tip over, like tip sideways. Subject discussed in and also hidden in the, hidden in the name of the 2019 documentary Third Eye Spies. ESP? Must be. And things that are hidden in the name of usually cross the words, like it's across parts of two different words. I think that's maybe what they're after. Neckwear that can't be laundered. What? A lei? Is that a flower garland? I guess could not be laundered. I'm only guessing that because the A, B, blank, E seems like it probably is going to fit an L here. So cute. Could just be lovable. Could be something else. Caves. One with secrets. Little squirt. Oh, God. Wheels? Is this going to be wheels? Bewilder. Maybe this is like throw for a loop or something like that. Little squirt. Some unpleasant things to step on with bare feet. Make it. Make it. Word aptly filling in the blanks of this verb. S-E blank 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 A blank E. That's the verb. And so the second blank is going to be an A, maybe. I don't see it yet. English letter that looks like the Greek rho. That's the letter P. I guess this is going to be a hoper. To annoy is to bother, maybe. That does not look right, though. That last blank being an H does not seem to fit. Like a premium plan for an account user, maybe. Like a premium plan for an account user, maybe. Ad-free. Premium plans can be ad-free. Separate. Okay, so the verb is separate and the blanks are P-A-R and then T. Separate and part being similar in meaning. Assail. Undeserved reputation informally. Okay, before we get to that, what is going on here? Do I have all of these correct? Except for, all looks correct except for this. Shows exasperation in a way. I want this, rolls one's eyes. R-O-L-L-S. N-E-S-I-Y-E-Y-E-S. Is that how the wheel works? So does that mean that this answer at 18 across shoots some hoops? Shoots? This still doesn't look right for T's. Things. Oh, tea caddy. Oh, okay. Okay. Shoots some S-O-M-E-H and then O-P-S like that. But then this doesn't look right. Maybe this is not sure, because this could be then lopped off or something. You can't be serious. Oh, come on. Nobel Prize category, economics. And still something looks wrong here. JB, could be nope. This doesn't look right. JB, can't be smooth. It's not a name. Everything else looks okay. Let's come back to that. Does this have to be vet? Yes, it does. Op-eds, that's correct. So this one, bewilder, throw for a loop, maybe? Throw, F-O-R, that's not gonna be enough letters. So it seems like all the downs are gonna be just normal. Maybe this is lovable, for example, although this looks really weird then. Caves, grottos, that's a word for caves. Oh, F-O-R-A-L. Oh, you have to, yeah, you have to repeat the, oh, okay, you have to repeat the O. Throw, F-O-R-A-L-O-O-P. Okay, fine. One with secrets, a spy, maybe. Those in charge, abbreviated. In charge, is that a pun? So cute could be adorable. Little squirt could be shorty. Root on could be pull for, that's a word, that's a phrase. Comedian Costello could be Lou Costello. Someone pleasant things to step on with bare feet, Legos. Time off, perhaps jet lag. Time sort of off your regular time kind of thing. Shock could be to jar, and to make it. Oh, to make someone it is to tag them in the game of tag. Fine. Certain bra spec, probably some kind of cup. Cup size. Make hard to read in a way. Probably going to end with an E, I think. We don't see the whole thing yet. Props for one's performance. A round of applause. R-O-U-N-D-O-F. Applause. Fine. Packs could be stuffs. To annoy could be to pester. Undeserved reputation is a bad rap. One serving a queen perhaps is an ant queen. To make hard to read in ways and code, and to assail is to beset. Let's see if I have everything right. I'm just not sure about that top right corner. Look at that. Okay, so a couple of additional things to point out. So let's look at the theme. We've got wheels here. What this puzzle set of shaded squares resemble are wheels, because the shaded squares, you have to go around them to get the theme answer. So S-H-O-O-T-S, shoots. S-O-M-E, some. H-O-O-P-S, shoots some hoops. This one, R-O-L-L-S, rolls, O-N-E-S, ones, E-Y-E-S, rolls one's eyes for shows exasperation. This one, T-H-R-O-W, throw, F-O-R, for, L-O-O-P, throw for a loop, to bewilder. And finally, R-O-U-N-D around the wheel there, and then O-F, applause, round of applause, props for one's performance. And the additional cool thing is that all of those theme entries have something wheel-like in them. This one has hoops, this one has rolls, this one has a loop, and this one has a round of applause. So that's an extra layer of fun on this theme. This is a great This is a great construction, a great Thursday theme. And some good wordplay as well. I maybe have some minor beefs with some of the cluing. Milky Way maker or Milky Way object. I mean, yes, technically Mars is an object in the Milky Way, but it's not something you would think of as a component of the Milky Way. It's several sort of layers down, but not bad. This one's fun. Word with brain or body. The question mark there, I think, because Peabody is a proper name, proper noun, I should say, but P-brain is just a regular phrase. Hose fillers is fun for legs. What else here? 2-cent pieces. You might think of a coin, but in this case, you're looking for pieces where people offered their 2 cents, their opinion. Time off, perhaps, is a good clue for jet lag, where someone might keep a tab on you. Lighter wordplay, I'd say, but still good for a pub. This is hard. Make it. I'm surprised this doesn't have a question mark, but it is a Thursday, so these things can be a little bit misleading even without. But this is not to make it, but to make it. Oh, I don't think I ever read this one out. Those in charge are leaders. That's fine. It's not. That's an uncommon abbreviation, but that's okay. One serving a queen, perhaps, for an ant. I didn't read this one. It ended up being a D cup. What else? Neckwear that can't be laundered is a really fun clue for a lay. Usually you have much more straightforward clues for this. I don't know this word. To rook, I guess, to cheat. Informally, I don't know that one. Sea lions is quite misleading, I think. They're known for their bark. I initially thought of either dogs or trees, but not that. I don't know this person. I was very skeptical that this was the right name, but apparently it is. This is also misleading here. I was thinking golf caddies, not tea caddies. What else? I think that's it for the wordplay, but a good theme and generally good fill overall. A really, really good debut entry for Kyle Perkins. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this solve, please give it a like. If you want to know when I'm posting next, do hit that subscribe button. You'll get those notifications. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time on Crosshatch Puzzles. Cheers.